With just one prompt, I generated this entire AI animation.
Hi there. I'm Hero, and I want to tell you about the day that changed everything for me. You see, I was always kind of alone, but then one afternoon I had an idea. I folded a paper plane, just like my dad once showed me. With a deep breath, I threw it out the window. It soared! Over rooftops and through the park, dancing with pigeons and swirling around trees. It landed. Right at the feet of a girl, sitting alone in her window. Just like me. She started folding her own plane. Sometimes, all it takes is a little paper and a lot of hope to find a friend.
This tool does everything from writing the script, generating the scenes, and editing it all together while keeping the character consistent. Now this tool has built everything into one place, so let's say you don't like a specific scene, you can simply change it, you can swap out the music and the sound effects, and you can even add in some subtitles. The best part is you don't need any editing experience. You can all do this basically by writing out a prompt. Now this tool is called Invideo AI, and in this video I will walk you through how you can create
Hi there.
AI
I'm Hero, and I want to tell you.
So if you want to follow along, then click the link in the description down below and let's get started. Once you're logged into Invideo AI, this is the homepage that you will see. The first thing we're doing is we click on workflows. Here you can create all kinds of different videos. So in our case, it will be an animation video. So I'm going to type in animated, and here we have animated video. We have a bunch of different options. I'm going to pick this one, and now we can enter in our prompt. First, the duration of our video. I want to do a short one, so I'm going to do 1 minute, but you can do all the way up to like 5 minutes long, and then you can select what type of platform you want to use. I want to keep using YouTube. Now you enter your topic here. So here you enter in your prompt, and my prompt is about a lonely boy sits in an apartment window, folds a paper plane, he throws it out and it flies through the city. So then you use these settings. Here you select only use generated clips, as we only want to use AI generated clips. Now next up, you can add in some background music. I want to have my background music as soft and hopeful. Then I want to also add in a voice actor, which is the kid itself. So I want to do a male, a voice, and then I can select what type of voice I want. For me, it would be American young kid's voice, and then this will be for the narrator. For the language, I want to do it in English, but you can do any other language that you'd like. And then for the subtitles, you can add them in too, but I will add this in later. So now we hit continue, and now our entire prompt has been written. Make sure that you now select V3.0. If you don't have that, you will need to upgrade your plan, and I'll explain how that works later in this video. So now let's generate the video. This usually takes a few seconds, and then it asks us these questions. Here I want to select duration, 1 minute, audience for families, and then the platform will be YouTube. You can change any of these if you want to, for example, to have your video longer, if you want to select a different audience, or if you want to change your aspect ratio. And then you hit continue. Now this will take a few minutes, so I will be right back. The video is now done. Let's take a look.
Hi there. I'm Hero, and I want to tell you about the day that changed.
So yeah, if you want to change anything, you can do so right now. So now we go to the editing part, and you have pretty much full control over the outcome of your video. So what you can do is you can click on edit. So now you can choose the scene that you want to have changed. So for example, let's say I want to change this scene right here. What I can do is I can replace this media with generative media, and then I can create new generative media, and then I can describe the scene. So now you type in your prompt, then you choose the duration of your scene. So let's do 5 seconds, and then you want to make sure you tick this box, which is in the style of this video. So now it will mimic this style, and then you can generate this clip. This will take a few minutes, and then you can use that in your video. So now we can take this scene right here and replace it with our existing one. So if you click on these layers, then you can see all kind of different scenes that you have. For example, we have this one, which is the original one, or we can choose the one that we've just generated. You can do this for each and every scene on your timeline, so this will give you full control over the outcome. Once you're happy with your scene, you click on apply, and it will make these changes. Now what you can also do is you can also change up the duration of your scenes. For example, right here we have the duration that is about like 5 seconds. We can change this by unclicking this button to be shorter. So if you want to have a shorter scene or a longer scene, you can do so by clicking apply. Besides that, you can also change up the music to get a different look and feel to your video. So for example, if we click on music right here, we can click on either uploaded music, where we can upload our own music, or we can click on stock music, and here we can select any type of song that is in Storyblocks. So you have Storyblocks built into Invideo AI, which makes sure that you don't have to buy another subscription. This is already included in your subscription. Next up, you can change the script by clicking on script right here, and here you have full control again over the outcome of your script. So for example, this was all written by Invideo AI. Let's say, for example, I want to change his name from Hero to Dan. Then I have this script changed right here, and I can also select who is talking. So for example, right now the speaker is Tom. I can select any type of speaker that I can generate. I can change their speed, and I can also change up the generative media. So now you click Save Changes, and now it will change the script from Hero to Dan. The script is now changed, but this was a bit of a difficult way to edit our video. Let me show you a more simple way just by clicking the command box right here. So if I click on this, I could say, make this chapter half as long, it's too wordy. Now, if I do this and generate it, then it will do a way shorter scene. It will automatically change it based on what you wrote. You can enable subtitles, you can change the music, you can do anything you want within this prompt box. So let's enable subtitles right here, and now we click generate. So now the subtitles will be generated for this video.
Changed everything for me. You see, I was always kind of alone. Every day I'd sit by my window watching the...
So yeah, now we have these cool subtitles added to it, but keep in mind you can do any type of style subtitles. So you could even prompt it to say, change the subtitles to simple, white and black, keep it minimalistic. You can just prompt it and generate it right here in the prompt box. Per scene, you can also change up the sound effects. So for example, if I select a scene right here and I click on adjust the media properties, then I go to audio and SFX. So if I click on SFX right here, then I can generate my own SFX right there. And for example, I did this of a cat meowing. So yeah, if you need a specific SFX in your video, you can do so and generate this per scene, select it and apply it to your video. Lastly, we have the settings tab, and if we go over here, then you have a ton of different options to choose from. For example, you can change your subtitle preset right here as well. You can change your transitions, you can change the overlay, and you can also change up the audio of your characters. And here you can also add in more characters. So right now I only have like 2 characters, of which 1 is speaking. But let's say I want to make the other girl speaking, I can just click on add a new character, and then I can type the name here. I can choose male or female, and then I can give a voice description, and then it will make that character for me. For this video, I actually want to remove the subtitles because I don't think it needs it on this video. So I'm just going to click on this return icon. And what you can then do is you can just export it. So here I'm going to click on download the video. Now I want to use no watermarks and I want to have no branding. With the branding, they are referring to this. Lastly, I want to select the highest resolution, which is 1080p. And now I can hit continue. And now my video will be exported. After the rendering is done, your video will automatically be downloaded, or you can click on this button right here. Now, in terms of pricing, you can try out Invideo AI for completely free, but if you want to have access to generative AI, then you will need to go with the generative plan, which is $96 per month. This will give you 15 minutes of generation time. I know it might seem expensive, but 15 minutes of video generations is quite a lot. And keep in mind, with this tool, you get an editor, a voice generator, a video generator, and a script generator, like everything built into one place. Unfortunately, it's still a bit pricey, but currently, like all AI tools, are getting quite expensive. Now, if you want to try this out for yourself, I will leave a link in the description down below. So now that you've generated your entire AI animation video, let me show you how you can post this video on your socials. Click the video that's on the screen right now if you want to know how you can automate your entire social media with AI.